Hello guys, my name is DrFreezes and all the rest. I have a lot of problems with Fortnite actually. Yes, I've been uploading Fortnite videos throughout this whole entire channel, but not even that can even give me one single goddamn view. Like seriously, this proves that even I can actually make it somewhere from actually making the same form of content that everyone else can do. I can try and be funny, I try and make memes, I try to do everything else, but no, everyone paid more attention to these Fortnite scams and these big YouTubers. There's nothing wrong with big Fortnite YouTubers, they're actually pretty cool, but the Fortnite scammers need to get the hell off the platform. But speaking of that, Fortnite is a good game, but due by the recent updates and everything else, it's going downhill all 100%. And no, I'm not talking about the drum gun. I'm talking about everything else that's problem with Fortnite, with the multiple changes and everything else. The problem is the maps. Yes, the maps, fine. I love the maps. I love how I swim. I love how these areas, but it's not the same from the original. Where's the tilted towers? Where's the piece of peas? Where greasy grows? It's nothing like that. It's just very different. Another problem is the weapons. There's different kinds of variations of weapons that a lot of people actually like, but somehow Fortnite is not actually bringing them back. Like the Tech SMG, that was pretty much the most likable thing that ever existed in the game of Fortnite. What about the hunting rifle? I have fun of using the hunting rifle. It's more useful than the bolt action rifle instead. Now, a lot of people like the bolt action rifle. They want that back as well. Every time I actually get into the game of Fortnite, I actually play like a couple of rounds. Not because it's bad, I actually see it's really fun. But the problem is the literal weapons that I actually have to collect. It's the literal weapons that I actually have to choose from. The pump shotgun. The pump shotgun don't need to be nerfed, it just need to be fixed. Because every time I into the game, I grab a shotgun, and every time the enemy actually shot me, and I actually shot him back, he took no damage. How did that even work? Finished me off, but I still shot him, but he took no damage. How in the world did that make any sense? The pump shotgun need to be fixed, not nerf, fixed. The sniper rifles, I really do hate. Like, we got the heavy sniper rifle and the silencer, and the silencer as well. There's nothing wrong with them, to be honest, but there's no more forms of sniper rifles. We need the automatic sniper rifle. We need the bolt action sniper rifle. We need the hunting rifle back. Alright? Because we need those things to actually say, you know what, yeah, I like that instead. Now you guys are just saying, what about the infantry rifle? Can we bring that back as well? Yes, we can bring all the weapons back in case Fortnite actually figure out what's the problem with this. Now a lot of people actually like the quad launcher or the MMG. Like seriously, the MMG is my personal favorite weapon in the Fortnite game. Yes, it actually costs 100 medium-sized bullets, but still it's more useful than everything else that is inside the game. More useful than the actual minigun that I actually carry. I can get multiple kills with a large MMG with no sweat, no problems, and no everything else. That's the most OP weapon in the game. A lot of people actually like the homing missile. The homing missile is like everyone's personal favorite goddamn weapon that actually existed. But no, they took that out of the game as well. Like, why you take away the most best weapon in the world? There's other problems as well. There are guns that actually have, when they actually was first released, it had like, they're guns with 100 bullets, 50 bullets, 40 bullets, 8 bullets inside that actual clip. But now, when we actually get to later seasons, they all have similar same size bullets. With the tac pump with 8, with the SMG with 30, and with the rifle with 30, and everything else like that. The biggest problem with Fortnite weapons is that the biggest problem with Fortnite weapons is not big enough to actually say, you know what, I want that weapon. Like seriously, we want the weapons right back. Remember the time that Fortnite actually released the Burst SMG and everyone hated and was disgusted by it, but when they actually fix it, everyone's just saying, oh my god, this is the best goddamn weapon ever, please keep it in the game. But instead we got replaced with a rapid fire SMG. There's nothing wrong with the rapid SMG, but that's the problem. They keep on taking out good weapons that they can fix and actually replace it with other weapons that we don't need. I mean, we didn't ask for it because it's hard to actually say what, because we live in a society that if we don't say nothing, they're just going to give us the wrong shit. It's like saying that you don't say nothing about what you want for your birthday, but then later on your grandparents actually give you the most crappy generic bootleg game system of all time. You didn't say nothing, and you just later on complain about, I didn't ask for this, but guess what? You didn't say anything about it. This is how dense people will be if you don't say nothing. It's not their fault, it's yours. We need to bring the weapons back into Fortnite. We need to actually bring in new areas into Fortnite. We don't need, like, horrible updates that keep on nerfing weapons. We don't want weapons to be nerfed. We just want you to bring back the weapons that we actually have fun with in the first place. No, you can't even do that. That is the biggest problem. And everyone keep on complaining about bring back the quad crasher and stuff like that. Listen, I want the quad crasher back too. I want the golf carts to be back. I want the hoverboards. Yes, I want the hoverboards to be back. Yes, I suck grind those damn things, but everyone just saying, hey, I love it because you have more of a fluent accuracy. And okay, give them that. Give them that. Because a lot of people actually saying that. I mean, just bring back the hoverboards, because if it can go on wire, it can be really, really amazing as well. Even the hamster balls with a plunger at the side, bring those back as well. And also, when I actually keep on playing the game of Fortnite, it don't have enough traps. Like, seriously, where are the spike traps? Where are the dark traps? Where are the traps? Shot traps, or anything else? It's just nothing there. It's just nothing there, to be honest. I want the traps to come back. But no, you just disable them and take them out as well. You have smoke grenades. What? I got a better idea. Bring back the smoke grenades, but every time you throw it, there will be like those enemy highlights. You know, those red enemy highlights that, every time you use a proximity mine, that every time your enemy step on that proximity mine, you actually see their highlights. Use the same thing as smoke grenades, so you won't actually miss what you're shooting at, and you can actually get accuracy with it. You can actually use the smoke bomb to actually get away with certain situations, instead of actually running into a pro player and they finish you off with a tac shotgun. The biggest problem with Fortnite is not because they have a lack of creativity. They have so much creativity, and they do everything they can to actually bring back the OG fans. But the problem is that they're not going to bring back the OG fans. The old school fans and the new school fans and every other fans that want to be a part of the Fortnite community, and that is trying to bring into new areas, trying to create new weapons or bring back the old weapons that actually existed, that everyone actually loves, and actually create new ways to actually kill people or use memes. I mean, what was the last time you actually jumped into the game of Fortnite and you didn't see the Boogie Bomb? The Boogie Bomb was the most iconic thing that actually existed in the whole Fortnite community. Because with the Boogie Bomb, you can actually slow down your enemies itself. Actually, to actually throw it at the sweat so they won't have to build high buildings. So you can actually take them out while they're just dancing for that single reason. The purpose of the Fortnite Battle Royale is to use multiples of tricks and ideas to actually slow down your enemies, to actually do the best you can. But not even that. Yes, I appreciate the change of what you're doing Epic Games. I appreciate the change that you actually doing Epic Games. I love the new map. I love most of the weapons you try to put out. But it still ain't enough to actually convince a lot of people to come back playing Fortnite. I'm sorry, but you're going to lose a lot of people if you keep on bullshitting them with not that really good or unique content every single week. Yes, I understand. It'll be tiresome to actually make it every single week. That'd be best to just make it twice a week, so you won't have to deal with players moaning and complaining about, oh my god, why won't you update the game? I understand. It'll be tiresome. That's why it'd be best if you just take yourself that 1 week break and that's it. And come back by the week after that and create some more fun, unique ideas for that. Or trying to find a way to actually create an idea that lasts for like 2 weeks or so. 2 weeks or so, instead of some kind of player actually got bored to death and saying where's the new content, but we all know it'll take a while to actually make something unique. So Epic Games, if you're listening to this, who cares? You don't even listen to small content creators. Make sure that you actually give these people what they want. What? Yes, it's okay because it's your game as well. You can put your own content as well. But the real reason why a lot of the old school fans want to come back is just bring back the old weapons, bring back the maps. I mean, you can still hear people keep on complaining about, we want the map to go back to the first season, we want the map to go back to the first season. Not only I hate it because the first season of the map is very boring and dull, but still, be more creative, be more fun, be more active. Don't just be boring for some sort of reason. Just do your best and everything will go out just the way it is and fine. My god. So if you like Fortnite, that's fine. If you hate Fortnite, that's fine. But the biggest problem is the memes start to go down. It's bad, alright? I mean, the only time that I keep on finding myself laughing is old Fortnite videos that was back from between season 3 to 10. Yeah, back from season 3 to 10. The chapter 2 doesn't make me laugh with Fortnite memes and stuff like that. Only the previous season. Can I tell you why? Because at least it's unique. That's it. Unique. I understand you want to be different. But a lot of times, we live in a society that people will cry and complain about being different. Now, being the same is even worse. Trying to go to traditional ways of being stupid. But you gotta mix it up a bit to actually say, you know what, we're making some changes, but we're still trying to make it the fun kind of way. God, a rant about Fortnite. How embarrassing.